You know, I've known performers my entire life, worshiped them, adored them, known them personally, but Janis Joplin is one performer for me who never performs. So many performers, rock stars, musicians, whatever, perform. But Janis is like, okay, I worship the woman. When I was 13 years old, my dad, who is not a music person, he was never like a music person. Which I find very bizarre. But there were a few that he would listen to, and one of the few was Janis Joplin. Not obsessively, like I became, borderline, but he of like maybe I don't know 3 or 4 like bands or musicians that he listened to, she was one. And I latched on to her like immediately. And her voice kind of became a dog whistle for me. Like it like triggered and like magnetized towards wherever that voice was coming. Obviously, I worship her. So, and it's interesting because she's in my top 10, but, based on my evaluation tool, as singers, vocalists, performers, whatever. But in terms of personal faves, she's well into the top 5. So I heard her, I could hear her voice a mile away. There is a tonality and sort of an emotion behind her voice that automatically gong, like I hear it and I get triggered and compelled to listen, to go wherever that music is coming from. Now, what's interesting is that I have been religious about African American female vocalists my whole life. First album I ever bought, to this day, that is very much my preference, if given one. But Janis was the full package. So what I was gleaning in terms of blues, soul, like emotional pain, even my very favorite doesn't come close. Okay, so which again is very weird. Because, well, first of all, Janis Joplin is completely untrained as a vocalist, no training whatsoever, and you would never know. In terms of diversity, no. I consider her the queen of rock, not necessarily Tina Turner, but she can do Summertime from Porgy and Bess, excuse me, and like pull it off better than most or anyone, depending on your taste. So there's like no membrane between, in my opinion, Janis Joplin and her emotion and her voice by proxy. Everyone, not everyone, but so many performers perform. Whereas listening to Janis Joplin sounds like you are witnessing emotions in real time.